The presentation was fantastic. I didn't expect that. I walked in and I was in disbelief at first.
The karaoke, it was one of those so bad that it's good.
It was so romantic, my wife almost kissed me.
He said, it is spicy. He has a heavy hand. Be careful.
I loved this restaurant.
But first, federal mediator Gwynn Tate will not settle for a mediocre meal. He says if you're looking for an exotic setting, impeccable service, and an experience straight out of the Middle East, his choice is tough to dispute. It's in Coral Gables, and it's called Maroosh Mediterranean Restaurant.
I grew up in the restaurant business. My father and my grandfather were also in the restaurant business back in the Middle East. It's my life. Born into it, I opened this place and I close it 6 days a week. Being from Lebanon and Jordan, my concentration on my menu items are Lebanese cuisine. Most our meats are grilled, and a lot of my appetizers, like what they call it tapas. In Arabic, we call it a mezza. And a mezza is a very popular item here. So people walk in, they get 7 or 8 different appetizers and make a meal out of them. The artwork and the chandeliers, I imported them all. So they come in here, they feel like they travel to somewhere in the Middle East and have the Middle Eastern cuisine. The first thing I like to do is anybody who is a newcomer to Maroosh, to make him a regular. People walk in and they have curiosity about the cuisine, they ask questions about the food and where I come from, so it leads and we become friends, not just customers. People come in, everybody's happy, music gets very loud, and with his life in the room, it generates a beautiful energy for everybody. And when people have a great experience, they go out and say it and they spread the word. Maroosh is a feast for your senses.
What are your first impressions when you walk into Maroosh?
A very exotic, erotic trip to Tangier.
Okay. That sounds good.
Once you walk in the door, it's just like taking a trip to the Casbah. Very exotic, original artwork, tapestries on the wall. It's like walking into the house of a diplomat. Everybody's courteous, polite, they take very good care of you. You're seated immediately. The only time you really need a reservation is on Friday or Saturday nights when they have the live belly dancing. I try something new nearly every time I go, but my favorite is it's a sampler platter of tabbouleh and hummus. And their hummus is just like everything else they have. It's all made fresh right there. It's never left over from the day before. And what they call baba ganoush, which is similar to a hummus, only the baba ganoush is made with eggplant.
Baba is so sort of roasty flavor because you almost burn char the outside.
A roasty, smoky flavor to it.
I wasn't too crazy about that one.
It's a little bit of an acquired taste.
It is.
Because of the smokiness, right?
And I think that's exactly what it is, because I do like eggplant, but I've never had it to the point where it was this smoky like that. For the entrees we had, I've tried the chicken, the Mediterranean chicken. And I know, like, I always try not to try chicken everywhere I go.
No, but that's how you know a good restaurant. You try their chicken.
And that was the other thing that I did. I was like, okay, yes, I'm going to have this. And so I had the chicken, and it was seasoned to perfection. It was really, really good, tender, juicy.
The entrees that I stick to are the kebabs. You have choices of shrimp, lamb, beef, or chicken, and I usually stick with something simple like a marinated chicken with peppers and onions.
I had the lamb kebabs there, and I thought that they were good. Initially, I thought it was slightly over-seasoned, but the lamb was cooked so spectacularly and perfect. It was not overcooked, that it made up for any deficiencies in spice. Right. So I had a nice experience there.
What else did you have?
We had the moussaka?
Well, it's moussaka, which most people scream at me, but I call it moussaka.
Yeah.
So ground lamb?
Yeah, no, it was, I had the vegetarian version. Since we had already had the lamb, they have these thinly sliced layers of eggplant.
And chickpeas, right?
They put chickpeas and tomatoes and olive oil and then some basmati rice. So it was good.
Did you start with anything?
The falafels. The falafels?
It has falafel to start, wow.
Well, I love falafel, and then they were really, really good, so I did enjoy that. We also tried the Mediterranean fish they had there. You can either get the hot sauce on it or the house special sauce. And my friend elected to get the house special sauce. It was a filet of grouper, and it was awesome.
I always seem to notice the gentleman that's always kind of greeting you at the entrance, making sure dinner's okay.
Probably would have been Samir, the owner.
Every time I've ever been, I've seen him.
He was really nice, made us feel comfortable, cracked a couple jokes, and escorted us to our table. He was really nice, made us feel welcome.
Did you all find value in the prices there?
I thought I got a good value because I had the 2 appetizers, the entree, and 2 glasses of wine, and I got out of there for under $35.
Wow.
And considering even though it is the heart of Coral Gables, there's plenty of on-street parking and covered parking.
How about belly dancing? You saw belly dancing.
Yeah. I actually engaged in the belly dancing. It was like she waited till we finished eating our food, and then she was like, okay, you're gonna dance this food off that you had. And so we actually got up and danced. She taught you a couple moves, and it was like, it was very funny. So, you know, you needed that good glass of wine to get up there and help you do that dance. So, but yeah, it was fun.
I think I would be better doing it before I
Before a big
Although
meal.
there'd be more of a belly to do the dancing.
Yeah.
Well, Gwen, Maroosh was your choice. Give me a summary.
Well, I would say if it's a place you want to take someone for a special occasion, birthday, anniversary, or someone from out of town you want to show off the town to, but something other than the usual Hispanic fare, that would be a very exotic place to go that has a little of something for everybody.
Sahi?
Maroosh has a family-friendly atmosphere with decent kebabs, and I would go back.
Wonderful, wonderful decor. Nice. You feel like you're in the Mediterranean. I definitely say if you're in the neighborhood, definitely check it out.
You can immerse yourself in the exotic at Maroosh Mediterranean Restaurant, located at 223 Valencia Avenue in Coral Gables, open Tuesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab for dinner without drinks is about $35.